This is a KATSU Model 13 compact bench drill. It's quite small, so if you've not got a lot of room the way I haven't, it could be quite useful. The problem is I don't think it's particularly well designed. I bought this one because it has this intermediate table here, which if you're using the table and hand holding something you want to drill, the drill has sufficient reach with a typical, this is a 6mm bit in there, high speed steel, sufficient reach to reach the table and the material you're looking to drill. The problem is if you want to drill something and have it with a bit more precision, then this most of the time is not suitable because the deck is then too high to accommodate this and get clearance from the end of the bit to the work you want to drill. So this deck needs to be able to go lower, but it can't because of the way the casting is set up. Okay, so we can move the adjustable deck out of the way. So that's it swung around now, out of the way, and I can use this down here, and I can in fact bolt it on. I've got some bolts here. The problem now is that the drill has insufficient throw to reach the majority of the work. It doesn't reach. So we either need to have longer throw or a deck that will go lower. It just hasn't been well thought out. It was a little fiddly to put together, but it was okay. I have to think about this safety guard here, how that went on. One of the problems is that almost as soon as I started using it, the chuck assembly was wobbling around all over the place, and what I discovered is that there's a screw here which puts tension on this groove there, and it was too loose, and so the whole thing would just wobble around. So I've had to play with that and lubricate it to get it to a satisfactory adjustment on the tension, so that the sliding drill section isn't wobbling about. It works okay. It's not expensive. It's got multiple speeds. I'm just a little disappointed with the fact that the throw is too high for the base unless you're using, you know, you can use a spacer or something, a piece of timber, and this is, to be honest, it's hardly worth it being on the machine. Anyway, that's just my opinion. You might think otherwise. It's only £90 from Amazon, so you could say what you expect for the money. I think it could have been better designed.